And so, how's this? Is this good? Did we just put it right up? Brian, what's your name? New licorice ice cream. Okay. Ave Maria. This is David Houseal from the Franciscanfriars of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Griswold, Connecticut for AirMaria.com. I'm here today with Brian Daly, who is the coordinator for 40 Days for Life in Norwich. Brian, how are you today?
Very good.
I have a few questions about 40 Days for Life. Maybe you could answer some of these for us. When did 40 Days for Life start, and how did the whole thing get underway?
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. But 40 Days for Life started 3 years ago in College Point, Texas. Their first campaign was local, but then the following year they rolled it out nationally. So this is our third year actually participating on the national level. This year is the largest coordinated effort in history. They have over 211 cities or communities worldwide, mostly in the United States, some in Canada, and this year also in Denmark.
Okay, and tell me, what exactly happens during the 40 Days for Life campaign?
40 Days for Life is a round-the-clock, 24/7 vigil at Planned Parenthood or at an abortion facility. In our case here in Norwich, it's at 12 Case Street in Norwich, in front of the Planned Parenthood building, which is inside the 12 Case Street offices. So when you're driving by, you don't even realize. A lot of people have no idea that Planned Parenthood is in there. But it's basically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 40 days of prayer, fasting, and vigil, public witness praying outside the abortion mill.
That's quite an orchestrated effort. That's really incredible. I understand that it's supposed to be very positive, that there are no graphic images. It's all a very positive effort. Can you explain that a bit?
Yes, it's entirely designed as a prayerful, peaceful vigil, and we ask that we have no graphic signs there, just praying silently or praying quietly to yourself. There are some signs out there so people do see that we're there to stand up for those that can't speak for themselves and to pray to end abortion. But it's really designed to give public witness and to be there to pray. Most of the people that have gone will come back and thank me and say, listen, I've never done anything like that before, and I feel so blessed to have been able to go there to pray, and I really feel like I've done something for the cause. And it's really a blessing that they come and feel that way after doing it when they've never done anything like that.
I think that's the way to approach it as well. I mean, it's going to need grace. It's going to need prayer. That's really the way to fight this cause, or fight against abortion. Right. I think I've gone a couple of times here at Norwich, and it is a very positive experience, very beautiful experience. And I think it's important everyone knows that, we love them. We don't have any anger towards anybody. We want what's good for everybody.
No, we're there to pray for of course, the babies, but also their mothers and their fathers and their families and the doctors and the nurses. And it really is God's battle. I mean, we're there we're just there to be prayer warriors, storming heaven to ask God to intercede on behalf of the women and the babies and the doctors and the nurses and the staff at Planned Parenthood, and really just there to help promote the cause of life.
Do you know how much this has grown since it began in Texas?
Yes, the first 4 years ago in Texas, or 3 years ago now, this is the fourth year that Texas has been doing it. But the first year, when they rolled it out nationally, we were part of, I think, 80 communities that did it. And then last year, 160 or 180. And this year, as I said, 212. And they have also, in past years, been in Australia and Ireland. And it's grown tremendously, and they do it actually twice a year. They do it nationally during Lent for 40 days, and in the fall for 40 days. And here in Norwich, we do it each year in the fall.
That's wonderful. I hope it continues to grow. And if somebody's watching and they want information on this, is there a website that somebody could go to figure out maybe the nearest abortuary where they are, where they could go and pray for 40 Days for Life?
Yes, there's many communities where they can go. The best website to find a location is 40daysforlife.com, 40daysforlife.com, and then click on locations and it'll list all the locations, including Norwich.
Okay, now as the coordinator, have you seen a positive response, a big response to this?
Well, I have. It's amazing because each year, as I said, more and more people participate, and we have new people each year, and they always, I get a lot of response of how they're thankful. But a very interesting thing happened today, which was very exciting. We had 2 women come out of Planned Parenthood, and they were both pregnant, first trimester. They both had a prior child and were struggling with their existing motherhood, and they said they needed help because they want to keep their babies. So we're going to start a little campaign to assist these women so that they can get the help that they need and make the decision for life.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I know there are many organizations that do exist that help women in such situations. There's Birthright and many other organizations as well. So many blessings to you. Thank you so much for the work you're doing for the cause of life. I hope it continues to spread and grow.
Thank you.
God bless you. Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
So please go out and pray for the end of abortion. With more prayer, grace can be called down and we can change things in this world. God bless you. Ave Maria.